We are recording. Got the recording button going here. We are on location, Christian Community Action Agency of Lincoln Parish on the corner of Bonner Street, right across from O'Neill's Feed. This is the Executive Director, Nonpareil, Stephanie Mathews. That's a big word there. It means you're without peer.
Oh, wow.
And so we happen to be here on this Thursday. For those who are going to watch this later on, this is Thursday. It happens to be August 5th. This is the day of action. So before we get into CCA 10,000 can campaign, what's all the activity here that I came upon this morning?
All the activity you came upon this morning was CCA is a place where we serve people of a lower income. And our mission is to provide services that alleviate suffering, brings hope, and change lives. So some of the people you saw this morning, they were looking for utility assistance, they were looking for food, they were looking for clothing. And then we also have other special programs that are going on at this time. You saw donors coming in as well. Because we do have a school supply drive going on at this time, so people are bringing in that. And so sometimes with our agency being as small as it is, to have two large projects going on at a time, it's sometimes challenging to us, but we know that we can do it.
Because you have done it, and it's all for the right reason. And the thing, too, is that lends itself to volunteers are always welcome for those that are watching this. Explain the appeal and what a volunteer would do.
So, Rick, our volunteers come one day a week. They come that same day every week, and they work from 9 to 12. We are here at CCA Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. Now, we do ask people who we do have some generous people here, and we do have a clothing bin that sits out to the left of our front door. And after hours, they drop clothing there. We just ask people, please do not leave any donations on our porch, if you would be so kind. If you need extra hour donation drop-offs, just give us a call and somebody will meet you back up here after hours.
Stephanie Mathews, Executive Director of CCA, the 10,000 can campaign that was initially embraced, I would say, by Rotary of Lincoln, Ty Storms at the time. This is the 6th year, with last year being a mulligan. But Stephanie, you got to brag on, once the community finds out about the need, they respond. And I got the statistics. Don't ever give me some information.
I know.
I have the piece of paper. Let me just do this quickly. In 2015, in a summertime, just summertime alone, this little lot gave away, because you gave 35,000 cans, gave away. They took in 10,000. So you can see there's a discrepancy, but over time, because of the 10,000 can campaign, the need, people responded. The last one I had was, this year, 2017 gave away 32,000, but the community gave 22,000. So the increase in giving.
Yes, and we do see the increase in giving, and I want to acknowledge that CCA goes to speak to a lot of community organizations, and what we're so excited is when we spoke to the Lincoln Rotary Club, Ty Storm said, oh wait, we can do something about this. And so that baby birth out of that idea of, let's do a food drive in the summer, because people normally give when it's cold. That's when we have the most donations come in. And Ty and the Lincoln Rotary said, let's just give when it's warm, because people are hungry as well.
Sure enough.
And so when we saw that impact of that summer amount come through, then we saw that this program is actually a great impact on our numbers just during those summer months. And we looked at the summer months from about the mid-May to about mid-August, because we look at when children get out of school and then right before they go back to school.
And speaking of back to school, as Stephanie was saying, two things are happening. The initiative of the 10,000 can campaign, very simple. Go to Super One as you make your groceries, as they say in South Louisiana, make some groceries. You grab a sack, leave a sack. It's $5 right there by the rotisserie, so the management knows how to market, and so you grab the sack, $5, leave a sack. Let's bring that home. That's the initiative. The initiative that you started to talk about was the back to school, school supplies. Explain a little bit more on that and how folks can say, let's get involved in that too.
Yes, it's a way to get involved with that, in that wherever you go to purchase school supplies, whether